Abby Rebel, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Welcome to Janksgiving. Happy Janksgiving, everybody. Pleasure to have you here. Thank you for coming along, Raiders. Curran, good to see you again. I hope you are doing well. Tell us about your stream. What were you up to? How did it go? Paper Mario, the Thousand Year Door. Right on. I have not played that game yet, but I definitely want to. Friends, while we're getting set up here, if you want to use that link to give Abby a follow, you'll find all kinds of great stuff over there. Um, they've been playing various Mario games. Mario Marathon's been going on, but I've also seen cool stuff like Smash TV and various arcade titles. So, like I said, if you want to take a moment to give Abby a follow, just use that link. Is that Jerry Queen? Welcome in. Pleasure to have you join us. Reminiscing about Thanksgiving gaming memories and retro commercials. Right on. I don't know if I have any. I don't know if I have any specifically Thanksgiving related gaming memories. I guess when it came to Thanksgiving, my only sort of gaming on Thanksgiving, like growing up, would have been my grandfather had an NES, and he had Super Mario Brothers and Tetris. That was it. Those were his two games. And I mean, really, he only played Tetris. He only had Super Mario because it came with the system. He had a he had the NES specifically to play Tetris. That was the only game he needed. Um, so we typically did Thanksgiving at my grandparents' house, so that those would be the only games I had access to. So pretty short memories. Tonight we're playing trash. For Thanksgiving we're celebrating. It's not even on the right day. It's perfect. We've just got done. We spent way too long playing this deal or no deal plug and play box here that I got. It's the most impressive thing about it is I love the big robust D-pad and the buttons. This red button here lights up, so that was kind of cool. Um, that's really the best thing I can say about it. I learned I should never appear on a game show because everything I did was terrible. And we're moving along to our second plug and play of the night. I don't know what it is, but it's Power Rangers. We've got a nice Red Ranger helmet joystick, and we're gonna see what it's like. This game here I expect to be the peak of the night for quality. I'll go ahead and tell you that. Deal or no deal, I kind of expected to be sort of a low point. I thought it was good to get that one out of the way at the start of the stream. This is probably going to be the best thing that we play. And I've got one more. I got one more planned that it might be the worst of all. We'll see. We'll see. We're going to try and enjoy this one first, though. Let me get my big head out of the way. Yeah, I heard that 5-foot giant. That's a shame. I didn't catch a lot of the details, but yeah, I heard he passed away. Was there ever a Purple Ranger? I know there wasn't, like, back in the day. I watched the first couple seasons of Power Rangers when I was a kid. Um, I guess I was into it up through the time of the first movie. And then after that movie, I kind of lost interest in it, more or less completely. The movie didn't do that. I don't know why I stopped watching it. I remember there was a really big deal when they aired a couple episodes at night, like the first time they changed their Zords to a different set. It was like a big event. I remember watching it at night. Do you cook anything for Thanksgiving? I do sometimes. I've done the turkey thing in the past. I've made a Thanksgiving turkey. I'm not super good at it. Um, I like to think that I cook pretty decently, but my turkeys have historically just kind of come out okay. Not terrible, but really, kind of average. One of the best things I've made for Thanksgiving though is a dessert. Um, I think it was last year. I made some chocolate chip cookies, but I didn't put any chocolate chips in. It was just the dough. But what I made to go in it was some apples that I prepared like apple pie filling, but I didn't make them super goopy. Um, but they were seasoned as if they would be apple pie filling, and I mixed those into the cookie batter and made apple pie cookies, and they actually came out really well. They didn't have quite enough integrity. They weren't like they didn't completely fall apart, but they were very fragile. So the recipe wasn't perfect, but the idea actually came out really successfully. So that's something I should experiment with again. I probably don't have time to put it together this year, but yeah, apple pie cookies are something I was pretty proud of. When I did the last time I did the turkey, I uh, I did the thing where you lay out like a mesh of bacon to wrap it in, and you know what? I'm not really sure whether or not that was a good move. I think that the desserts are probably my favorite part of Thanksgiving, though. There's almost always a there's almost always a pumpkin pie floating around at Thanksgiving time. I really love pumpkin pie. I like pecan pie. I like apple pie. I like pie. So I'm probably more excited for the desserts than I am for the meal. Although although it's not Thanksgiving if I don't have some cranberry sauce, right? And I don't want any fresh stuff either. When it comes to cranberry sauce, I want that stuff that comes in a can, that comes out solid and it retains the shape of the can with even the ridges in it. That weird, sour, dark purple jello that they call cranberry sauce. That is what I must have. That is the quintessential. That is the quintessential Thanksgiving food for me. Cranberry canned sauce with stuffing is my favorite, Loyal says. I actually don't like a lot of the other foods at Thanksgiving, though. I don't like sweet potatoes. I don't really like stuffing. And by don't really like, I mean, I don't like it at all and won't eat it. I like the turkey. I like a regular mashed potato and gravy. And I like the desserts, but yeah, some of the other things that usually show up around Thanksgiving, I've never developed a taste for. I usually get pressured into making French silk pie for Thanksgiving, Cow says, but I think this year I'm doing cookies. I asked Wiki about Purple Rangers, and yes, there was one, but she didn't show up until 2015. All right, so this is Power Rangers. Power Rangers S.P.D. I feel like there's a little bit of a bait and switch going on. Look at the helmet design here. That is not that red Power Ranger is not this red Power Ranger. I don't know if they're reusing a shell or what, but that design does not match this design. I'll make it a little bigger there so you can see. This is like, I feel like this is what I remember, like classic, like dinosaur themed Power Rangers, right? This looks close to what I remember the original helmets looking like. I could be wrong, but I mean, like, it looks like it has teeth around the visor and eyes up on the top. I don't know if I ever noticed that before. That they actually have eyes and teeth. I don't think I ever noticed that before. But that's definitely not what we have going on here on the menu. I'm already... There's already some dishonesty here in this plug and play. The show was on in 2015. I think it's still running. That's the OG Red Ranger. All right, let's hop into the game. Escape of the 5 Fugitives. Does anyone know what S.P.D stands for? Difficulty. All right, we'll just do normal. Keep everything on. We can run our credits if we wanted to. We'll not do that. There's a how to play. D-pad. There is no D-pad. It's a joystick. Left, right, crouch, block. Double tap to dash. Double tap to dash is horrible with a joystick. Why? Alright. Attack. Combos. Shoot laser. Special attack. Jump. Super jump. Jump down. A and B. Destroy Crybots on screen. I don't know what a Crybot is. Switch to... Battleizer when power orb meter is full. Sword attack, shoot slash attack. When power orb meter is full. Okay. Fighting level. Oh my goodness, there's more than one type of level. Left, right, up, down. Double tap to dash. Shoot and kick. Left or right. Shoot up. Okay. Oh no, there's so much. Punch, sword, final blast. Alright. I think I'm an expert now. Per Google. I think I might have missed something there, 5-foot giant. I like this pink penguin character. So I guess we choose a Power Ranger, and they're each paired up with a different villain. It looks like. So, I mean, this character can hardly be a villain, right? Let's start with yeah, let's start with yellow. The Bugglesworth Express. 5 monsters have escaped the S.P.D. base from their containment cards. Bugglesworth tries to hide in a football stadium, but is easily located by the S.P.D. patrol. Z, the Yellow Ranger, goes with Sid, the Pink Ranger, to track him down. Bugglesworth was one of the 5 monsters who... Oh! Well, I guess I don't get to know. Text went by way too quickly. Okay, I think I'm hitting my head on something. Okay, we got a double jump. Interesting. We can jump and shoot a laser if we... Alright. Okay, these gray things are power orbs. I see. The power orb meter. All right. I mean, immediate impressions, it's not great, but it's okay. It's probably going to get a lot worse. I had everybody on the planet attacking me at the same time here. The blue guy is creating them. That's why there's so many. Oh my goodness. Go away, blue guy. Alright, our power orb meter is full. I'm powered up. I seem to be invincible at the moment. Did I lose a life? Did it always say 2 up there? I don't know. Double jump and laser, you're unstoppable. What was the MSRP on this? I had no idea, Loyal. I'm not buying any of this stuff firsthand. Uh-huh. I changed to the Red Ranger. You know, I just pay a couple of dollars for these kinds of things when I find them in a thrift store. I can't tell you what they wanted for it originally. So I think that's a health kit. Oh, there's a run. Oh, that guy looked like he was made of fire. I didn't know what was going on. Extra life, here we go. Oh. You know, aside from running kind of slow, it feels like a real game. Oh, how do I fire behind me? Oh, I got a power up. Oh no, I missed that thing. It's weird. We have one button for fire to the side, but you have to use the Fire to the side. You have to use the joystick to pick a side, but we have another button for fire forward. I want that thing. All right, not bad. Look at the background. It looks like a Game Boy Color background. This game seems like they got a little lazy with making it. Well, it's a lot more fun than Deal or No Deal. My expectations going in were pretty low, so... There we go. No. There we are, all powered up again. I remember there was an item over here to collect. Just some more of these orbs. Okay. Oh yeah, I forget I can run. You can only run for these like really short bursts. Oh, that's not true. I thought when the lines went away that the running stopped, but that's not true at all. I don't know if we have to clear. Yeah, we have to clear every enemy off the screen. It's your standard sort of beat 'em up. I have to get all the guys to move forward. I don't know why I've been sitting at such a weird angle in regard to the TV tonight. I've been sitting like almost backward with my head turned all the way around. Uh-oh, boss time. I don't even think that's hurting him. It looks like it's bouncing off of him. Oh, he was super easy. These are long stages. No, there was an extra life over there and I missed it. So far, it's a very easy game. Is that a dog? Is our leader a dog? I can't attack in this vehicle. I can crush everybody though. Yeah, the buttons don't do anything here. Looks like Vector Man. It's amazing 3D graphics. Just wail on him. That's all it takes. Victory! What? Well done. Alright, hey, we did it. Yeah, we're booted back to the title screen? What? Green Eyes Construction Yard Escape. Sky, the Blue Ranger, goes out to defend the base and to recapture Green Eyes. Attack. So the levels are disconnected. It's basically just like 5 separate little games. Every time we beat one, there's no progress because it takes us back to the title screen every time we beat a level. Wow, that was cool. I guess it's fitting that the blue Power Ranger would be named Sky. It's almost like that was intentional. Oh my goodness! Look how many enemies there are. They're everywhere. The transformation is powerful, I guess, but it also kind of makes the play in the game slower. Uh-oh. Someone's throwing hot dogs at me. That guy was a little tough. That's it. I'm out of here. Okay, no side lasers this time. We're I'm so bad at missing those tokens. Cool. The enemies can run into those things. I don't know what they're called. The sawhorses. Not super thrilled about my health. Don't run into the scenery. That was significantly more difficult. Oh, it's a vertical level. Alright, you know what? I don't know, Loyal. You said that you thought that they were lazy with this game. I think they tried harder than we're giving them credit for. I mean, for all I know, this could just be a reskin of a pre-existing game, and they didn't have to put in any much effort, put in any effort at all. But I mean, it's got different types of levels going on, different environments, and different sort of design philosophies to them. Seems like it could be like a real Sega Genesis game. Kind of feels like enemies are going to spawn forever up here. Oh no, I was too late. I don't know why the text has to scroll by so impossibly fast. Will admit I'm not super enthusiastic about another one of these levels. Oh, he kicked me and I lost my ability to drive. Rip the extra life. You are under arrest and you will now be judged. What a line. Humbly thank you again for everything you do for the stream, Loyal says. I gotta lay down and lurk on the tablet. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone, and see you guys next week. Miss y'all, yet excited to hang again soon. Thank you, Loyal. Appreciate your company as always. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving. And I will see you again next week. Oh. No, those lasers really hurt. I can't really avoid them. guess if I hang back toward the bottom of the screen, I can. Hey, here we go. I don't know what the good at picking those up is. Just lean into him and mash the button. That's and wait, that seems to be all it's about. Victory. Alright, that's green eyes captured. We're 2 for 5. I mean, we might as well finish it, right? Let's go green. We'll work our way back to the left. Hydrax. Hydro hijinks. Wonderfully alliterative. I didn't realize it was waiting on me to push a button. Let me have a piece of apple real quick. The Green Ranger's name is Bridge. Always feels rude when a beat 'em up game, like, you know, the beat 'em ups, they always lock you on a screen with a whole bunch of enemies and you can't move forward until you defeat them all. But then, like, as soon as you do, like, it immediately pops up a go arrow and starts beeping at you. It's so rude. I actually did come across another plug and play. Like, I've got 3 of them for tonight. I did come across a 4th one, but I didn't buy it. I didn't buy it because I didn't want to put the stream through it because it was it was Texas Hold'em. And I thought, you know, it's gonna be dull enough watching someone play Deal or No Deal. I can't put my viewers through the agony of watching someone play poker who doesn't even know how to play very well. So while I may like to play a lot of garbage, I do have at least like 1 molecule of mercy. Can I push these guys off the edge? I don't think so. Oh, I can. Very cool. Powered up. I don't want to drop... I'm worried about dropping myself off the edge. That would be an awful way to lose a life. I've had enough for one day. Hell Dog, welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Happy Janksgiving. If you are, if you're in the mood for some, for some games of questionable quality, you are in the right place. We're playing a Power Rangers plug-and-play right now at the moment, and it's actually not terrible. I expected much worse. I'm actually pleasantly surprised. It feels like a, it feels like a real game. Janksgiving is like Thanksgiving, except instead of a delicious meal, we just play some trash games. It's not even a real thing. If you want to be technical. It's mostly a catchy title to give me an excuse for something I wanted to do anyway. My health bar is concerningly low. But if I can get just one more power orb, we'll get it all back. Here we... Oh, we don't get it all back. Wow. The power-up comes with a health increase, but it's not a refill. There's a health. Get it. The double jump is weird in this game because you have to, in order to double jump, you have to press the jump button twice immediately. You can't jump and then like jump again. You either have to decide, do I want to do a single jump or a double jump, and hit the button, you know, once or twice immediately. Just get them all on the same side and then just wail on them. Kick them across the screen. Oh, when they hit you, you lose power orbs. Oh, I lose those instead of health when I'm powered up. Interesting. I kind of had a suspicion about that, but... Oops. I'm doing that, like, screen clear by accident. Every time the go arrow pops up, it reminds me of how Frownie always says, I just need an excuse to go to the right. Yeah, and I was complaining about it. You see, the thing is, it just needs to give me one of those arrows at the start of the game. It doesn't need to give me one. It doesn't need to give me one every time. Rude Wing. It's Megazord time. Because our commander is a dog, it reminds me of Star Fox. I want him to say good luck. I like this vehicle. I like this vehicle because one, it's slender, so it's easy to slip between the lasers, but also it's really long, so it's easy to scoop a whole bunch of guys into the wall. That's nice. Green Power Ranger is the best vehicle. I don't know what those orb things are. I hope I'm not supposed to be collecting those. I'll pick them up. It went away. You did it. Victory. That's 3 down, 2 to go. Praxis and the Skyscraper. This is kind of an ugly level. I don't know. These bricks, they're a little difficult to look at on the CRT. If you're just joining us, my friends, we're doing a couple different plug-and-play things tonight. This is a Power Rangers Red Ranger plug-and-play game. And it's kind of all right. I don't hate it, which is, you know, pretty high praise for this territory. Yes. I don't like how the I don't really like how the Pink Ranger has this like backwards kick kind of move. That's not super convenient to use. Doesn't feel like. Oh, it looks like we have a raid coming in. Right on. Hello, Angelus. Thank you for the raid, Angelus05. Good to see you again. Welcome to your friends. Welcome to a marathon of trash games that we're calling Janksgiving. And happy Janksgiving to all. So, what were you up to on your stream tonight? While you're settling in, let us know. What were you up to? Castlevania Aria of Sorrow, it says. I know I've got some regulars around here that are big fans of those Metroid-style Castlevanias. They're not really my thing so much. I've enjoyed them when I played them, but I would say overall I prefer the classic platformers. Myself, this is it's a Power Rangers plug and play. I think the game is called, it's Power Rangers S.P.D. Something about 5 fugitives. Frenzy of the 5 fugitives, something like that. Fury of the 5 fugitives. It's actually pretty decent for a plug-and-play title. Sorry, I'm not reading the story out loud. It's because it automatically scrolls and it's too fast for me to read. Normally, Normally, I'd like to catch all of those, but I can't read as fast as it scrolls. Another vertical stage. It reminds me of like a TMNT game. Oops. Especially in this environment. Oh, powered up. Great. More power orbs. Power orbs don't really look very powerful to me. They look just kind of like big dust balls. The decision to make them solid gray is a weird choice. Last Power Rangers game I played in an original console was Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie, which I thought would be a cakewalk like the first Power Rangers game for the SNES, but they upped the difficulty. I never beat that game. I actually have that game. I have the Japanese version of it on the Super Famicom. I think I have 2 Power Rangers games on the Famicom. I haven't actually played them yet, though. The Super Famicom, rather. So I don't know what they're like. I have played a Power Rangers game. My cousin, when we were young, my cousin had a Power Rangers game on the Sega Game Gear, and I don't remember what it was called, but I remember it being a lot of fun. It might have just been called Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. It wasn't a movie tie-in though. I think it was older than the movie. I saw the Power Rangers movie in theaters when I was young. I remember my parents took me and my sister to the movie theater. And me and my sister watched Power Rangers, and my parents watched Independence Day, I think. You're in trouble. You're in trouble, monster. Maybe not as much trouble as I thought. Parents took me to the movies to see it too. Remember my dad, after watching it, saying he laughed, he cried, he kept looking at his watch. Now we just have to climb back down? This is silly. I don't imagine your dad would have been in the intended age bracket. I'm gonna get powered down. They're gonna beat me up too much. It's actually really hard to defend yourself on the way down. I did get powered down. This might be the hardest part of the game. I can still enjoy the Power Rangers even though I'm in my 40s now. I can't say that I've watched Power Rangers myself in a very long time. I was into it for the first couple seasons when it was around though. Up until about the first movie. After the first movie came out, I think is when I kind of stopped watching it. I remember they introduced a character that was like a big blue robot guy. I wasn't watching the show anymore then. think what probably did it, if I remember right, like the movie wasn't like canon to the TV show. Like the movie told a story about how the Power Rangers, like, you know, swapping out their one set of animal powers for a different set of powers. And I remember the show had the same swap happen, but it told a different story for it. And I think that sort of like discontinuity kind of hurt my interest in the show. That's probably what made me stop following it. And I was probably just getting older and interested in other things. I just looked and it's on Netflix. I might check it out. I've been watching shows from when I was a kid. Some still hold up. Doug and Rugrats, for example. I watched a bit of those, but I didn't really have regular access to Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network when I was a kid. So a lot of those shows I've only seen a very small amount of. Yeah, we were talking about that before. I don't really know a lot about him personally, and I don't really know the details of what happened, but it's a shame to hear. This is another good vehicle. It's not as good as the green vehicle that we had before, because it doesn't have very much smashing power, but anything that's narrow enough to avoid the lasers, definitely a good vehicle to have. I feel like this sword is basically useless. The punch seems to be the only thing that really does damage. Victory. Thank you for the trophies. I mean, I assume it's all from the show. I don't know either way. I just assume it is. Thank you. We got one more. We've got one more to do. Thank you for the great job. I have another slice of apple. Actually, I'll go ahead and select. We've saved red for last. I'll have my apple slice while the story's hanging out on the screen there. All of these Power Rangers have one-syllable names. Jack, Sid, Sky, X, Bridge. He looks like Hollow Knight. Look at his head. He looks like Hollow Knight. I don't feel like I've used the jump kick very much in this playthrough. There's another guy over there off the screen. I wanted to run back to see if there are any power orbs, but alas. Wow. This stage is least generous with the power orbs so far. And a lot of them I would have powered up already. Yeah, they're basically the putties. The game mentioned what they were called, but I don't remember. I can't see the game. I unplugged it. No. I accidentally unplugged the cord. It's an unplug and don't play. We can't get over how much this guy looks like Hollow Knight. Another motorcycle level. Definitely, I want to power up the motorcycle as quickly as possible on these levels. No, the extra life. Well, that was a waste. I used the, well, I mean, it wouldn't have carried over anyway, but I used the, like, transformation power right at the end of the stage there, so I really kind of lost out on it. Get the coin. The boss encounters are easy on the driving stages. Crybots. They're called crybots, the putties. That was the word. Quick, to the power orb. Guess I might as well transform while the option is available to me. That was a weird noise. Thank goodness, that orange guy was a real problem. The blue guys have been a problem most of the time, but... Here we go. Emperor Groom? We're approaching the end of this one, my friends. I think this is the drive to the final battle. Let him have it. I'm not making any progress. Why is he so difficult? I keep knocking him down, but the bar's not moving. No. Come on, finish him off. It's such an epic battle. Oh, it's the Dark Souls of Power Rangers. I don't know what this X and circle thing means. We did it. That's the last guy. And it's so anticlimactic, like, and it's just over. There's no, like, it doesn't unlock anything. You just do it just to do it. Alright, well, victory. Yeah, because it has no way of telling, because every time you beat one, it just boots you to the title screen. So it has no way of telling if you're making progress or not. I know, no celebration or anything. We can play the credits. We can pretend. Oh my goodness. The credits, by play the credits, it's just one thing. Oh no, we can scroll through them manually. We can pretend like we earned a credit roll. Thank you for the trophies. Thank you for the good job. Nope, Emperor Groom lives to fight another day. He escaped. Alright, but it's not a terrible game. I'm okay with this game. I had an alright time. It was not like super exciting, you know. It's a little dull, but it's not actively bad. I would give it like 3 out of 7. I'm feeling generous. Maybe a 3.5 out of 7. I don't know. That's like a halfway, right? Alright, my friends. Well, thank you for enjoying Power Rangers S.P.D, the plug and play with me. We've got one more to take a look at tonight. The next one will probably not even make it all the way through. But I think I've saved the best for last. It's all a guess, because I've never played any of these before. So let me have a piece of apple, and while I get things changed over. Power Rangers the movie for the Sega Genesis. You get to fight Lord Zed. Not sure why, considering he isn't even the main bad guy of the movie.